Hello, everybody. Welcome to your boy JC, reporting back live with JC Prevails TV Bing with Gamescom, okay, 2025. Apparently, it is a gathering for gamers alike, okay? They gather together in celebration for what's to come, reveals, the whole shebang, okay? I am a huge noob to this. Didn't even know this was a thing. I'm sorry. Please don't judge me. I know. It's as painful as listening to freaking chalk on a chalkboard going... Okay, anyway, histrionic, I know, that's me. But yeah, we're going to check this out together. Okay, guys, it's my goal to keep up with news, updates, especially when it comes to gaming. It's like 2:30 in the a.m. I'm feeling good, so let's get this going. I'm literally wrapped in a blanket right now with coffee. It's a thing. All right, guys, here we go. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's freaking rock this out. Here we go.
Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Apparently this was in Germany, I guess. I could be wrong. I did some research.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom! Wie geht das Deutsch? All right. This is opening night live. Hello, everybody, and this is the kickoff to the biggest games festival in the world right here in Cologne, Germany. We've got over 5,000 fans in the hall here at Com Messe tonight.
Wow.
Welcome, everybody. And by the end of the week, more than 300,000 people will walk the show floor, which for the first time has more than 1,500 exhibitors. It turns out that E3 didn't die, it just moved right here to Germany. And of course, there are millions more watching live around the world. No matter where you are, we're all connected tonight as one global community to celebrate the art, creativity, and joy of games, from the boldest indies to the biggest blockbusters. Today, the game industry has never been more dynamic. Clever ideas from small teams are breaking through in huge ways. This summer, Peak, a co-op climbing game created by Aggro Crab and Landfall Games, stormed the charts on Steam, and right now I can announce for the first time it has sold over 10 million copies to date. Congrats.
Dude, what? I've never even heard of this game. That's wild. And he is right about this. You know, games have come such a long way. You know, it's no secret if you were born in 1990. Literally in 1990. So I'll be 35 this year. Yeah, no. This looks really cool. But games have come such a long way. I can't imagine what they're going to come up with in about 10 to 15 years since technology is progressing at such a fast rate.
Congratulations to the team. And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out.
We're not doing that, chat. We're not doing that. There's nothing you could do for me to make me do that for you.
Sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big ideas can change the industry.
You guys have trouble dating in real life? Just play this sim. Boost your self-esteem.
And that brings us to one game made by a handful of developers in Australia. For 6 years, Team Cherry has been crafting Hollow Knight Silksong. It is highly anticipated and Steam's most wish-listed game. Well, tonight, I can finally definitively tell you that Silksong is 100% actually launching this year.
Definitively.
And behind me, you're seeing some brand new Silksong gameplay, the first extended look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom can play a demo.
Looks like one of the games, those type of games that you play on like a 4K TV. Like, oh my gosh, Jackbox games.
At the Nintendo and Xbox booths. There you go. Silksong is real. And on Thursday, Team Cherry is going to be sharing some news as part of a YouTube premiere on their channel, so make sure to check that out. Tonight, we'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest games, like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Ghost of Yotei, plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games developed right here in Europe. Plus, a brand new look at Resident Evil Requiem from Capcom.
Yeah, sorry. It just, oh, that game, just, the sound of that game being said over a screen when it comes to, you know, revealing. Oh my gosh, I'm excited, chat. That one's gonna be freaking fire. Oh,
and the
goodness.
world premiere of the opening cinematic from
Got
World
chilly.
of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always, ONL is also about surprises, and we do have multiple brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
I love it when suspense gets broken up by an ad. Just, it fulfills me so much. Ooh. Wow. They really know how to bring the heat. The anticipation is just showering over you.
Such satisfaction to see you here.
Ooh.
A witness to my work.
This is what they do?
Well, no. Fear.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control. It's time to wake up.
What game is this? This is Black Ops 7?
Shall once again run red with your blood.
Raul Menendez ignited global unrest on an unprecedented scale.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace and security to
Go
the
figure,
world.
right?
He refuses to let me go.
Stop looking backwards, Dave. What matters is what you do next.
I haven't played Call of Duty in years. I have my reasons. Especially for doing multiplayer. But this looks insanely promising. I didn't expect this. Like, goodness gracious. What do you guys prefer? Black Ops, the Black Ops or the Modern Warfare series? What are the distinctions? You guys let me know. I've heard people love Black Ops and prefer that over Modern Warfare. Fortunately, in my position, I actually grew up with Modern Warfare being more of a setting for me. But yeah, you guys let me know.
A lot of people counting on us for answers.
The graphics look amazing. Look at this. This game's going to literally take up about 200, 300 gigabytes on a computer hard drive. You guys already know that. Obviously, a part of me is probably being very dramatic, but you guys get the idea. To finally be able to play this game, you must wait another 4 hours. Sorry. I'm sure it'll be worth the wait, though.
This isn't real. The hell it ain't!
I love the music.
Pull it together, man!
So eager to lead, David.
I feel like I'm watching Advanced Warfare 2.0.
You were never cut out to be a Mason.
Wow, they're
This
okay.
ends now.
So it's all connecting. Bro, that's a hand. It's a Hitman coming out of the rubble. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Dude, is that really what it looks like? Avengers Endgame, anybody? Ant-Man. That's crazy, dude. Wow.
Get the Reznov Challenge Pack when you pre-order now.
Jeez. Oh, this is what? They have a zombies thing, too? Now, you see that. It all looks promising. But it's a whole different story when they finally release the finished product. One can only hope, will it actually be finished? Just saying, calling it like it is.
How about that? Zombies, of course, Dead Ops Arcade as well, and it looks like we also have an official date. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 releases on November 14th. And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Leslie from Treyarch and Natalie.
Like every other game, guys. Every other Call of Duty game I feel is around that time too. It's always November. What I want to see is a Call of Duty game where they actually put their hearts and souls into it, and it takes about, I don't know, over a year to actually develop it and put time and energy into it. But there's just one thing that's a problem for most companies. Yeah, yeah. It's all about using your best judgment, and I feel that that gets in the way.
Pohorsky from Raven to Opening Night Live.
All right, we're continuing. What is this? Nice little opening music here. What are they? Are they the developers or the?
Hello, guys. Congratulations on the reveal. Welcome, Miles and Natalie to Opening Night Live.
Thanks for having us. We're very excited to finally talk about this game.
Yeah, excited. Let's get into it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops is
It was
back.
intense.
Twisted world of Black Ops as always, and it looks like you're definitely pushing the envelope again.
They definitely really emphasize the game being attached to the actual just story and overall timeline, which I do find impressive. Some games have a very hard time kind of like intersecting other games, so that's pretty cool. Again, they mentioned Mason, they mentioned Reznov, and I remember that in Black Ops 1. Again, I'm probably a noob when it comes to this kind of stuff, but I did play the earlier games, but I have not been keeping up with Black Ops at all whatsoever. But to hear those familiar names, I don't know, it actually provided some kind of comfort in that regard. So I'm glad they're still rolling with it.
Absolutely, Jeff. It's been a long road, and we're thrilled to finally be sharing what we've been building. Black Ops 7's got a bold vision of the future. We're diving in.
Creative director of Treyarch. Okay, shit, yeah, that's right. Treyarch is the, okay, gotcha. Yep, fair enough.
In 2035, and it's a future that feels real, just out of reach, but it's twisted in only the ways Black Ops could. And, you come to expect what you got there. It's a world of fear. The shadows are gone. Nothing is what it seems.
Totally selling the game right now. Dude, this was a script. Sorry, I'm not trying to be a jerk or whatever. Just, I don't know. Like, if I was at a customer's home trying to sell this game, it's like something I would say.
Yeah, 2035 setting. So the question is, we're wondering
he's doing his job.
How does this all fit into the Black Ops timeline?
Yeah, so we're pulling threads from Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 6. But don't worry, don't get it twisted. This is a beast of its own, Black Ops 7. We're stepping into a world spiraling from the return of Raul Menendez and the consequences of the past.
Okay, interesting.
All right, well, I'm curious who the protagonist is, so you can tell us who's stepping into the light in this game.
Yeah, David Mason returns, but he is not the same. He's carrying deep scars. Some you can see, some you can't. And he's got a new team with him, and every mission, every move is a test.
Ooh, that's cool. I love tests. Guys, leave in comments. If you could give me a summary, a very it's probably easier said than done, or easier asked than whatever. But leave me what does he mean by that? Let me know what I've missed. If you guys could give me a brief summary in comments, the main points throughout the timeline.
Now,
And
what
we're
makes the story
also-
stand apart? Yeah.
We're also introducing the Guild.
Yes.
Important to mention, a global tech force that claims to be humanity's last line of defense against this
Natalie
mysterious threat.
Poworski.
And their CEO,
Lead
Emma
producer,
Kagan,
Raven
is a
Software.
visionary leader with a clear mission. But how she chooses to confront this crisis is often at odds with David and his team. So it's not a battle of good versus evil, it's a clash of philosophies. What kind of future are we building, and who gets to decide?
All right, so some deep thoughts there. So yeah, tell us about how does the story stand
so
apart
deep.
this time?
Absolutely, that's
It's the
cool.
characters.
Okay.
So the story is about
No sarcasm
identity,
intended.
memory, and consequence. And we've crafted this cast like pieces of a puzzle. So each one has a reason to be there, and each one brings something unique to the table. And we've also got our central city of Avalon, which is more than just a backdrop. It's a living, breathing space that evolves with the player. And it's also where our story roots take hold.
All right, well, one thing we want to talk about is gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold change with the campaign. Black Ops 7 can be played solo or up to 4 players.
Okay,
It's a
I was gonna
shared
say, don't
experience.
just do it
And
co-op,
every
man.
mission has been handcrafted.
Consider me old-fashioned, but I've never been a big fan of co-op campaign. That's just me. I like to have a nice solo experience. That's just my personal opinion. And I really hope they really succeed in this, because from the looks of the trailer, based on what the intelligence that they're giving us about it, it kind of looks like it could be potentially like the plot could be everywhere. So it could be kind of potentially hard to follow. I could be wrong. It's just how it sounds to me.
For variety. Tone, pacing, gameplay, location. You're going to be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche.
Sounds like an
All of
adventure.
it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign. You are
Wild
definitely
story,
pushing
yeah.
boundaries this time.
Sounds crazy.
Yes, we are. Black Ops 7 is all about innovation across the entire game, and not just in gameplay, but in how we tell stories, how we connect players, and how we build worlds. And this is just the beginning. There's more to come at Call of Duty Next, including multiplayer and zombies. But for now, we hope you guys are excited to step into something new and experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, thanks so much, guys. And now, here's a behind-the-scenes look from the rest of the Call of Duty development team.
Not gonna lie, guys, I wonder if this same type of energy for Black Ops 7 has been basically portrayed significantly over the past years with the failures of the Call of Duty regime, or just the franchise, in better terms. I'm just curious. I don't know. Like, that's just... I commend them for getting out there, though. That was... the game looks intense. It looks wild. But the finished product will truly tell all.
Thanks, guys.
Black Ops 7 brings an all-new way to play the Call of Duty campaign. This time, you're not going in alone. You have the option this year to play solo or up to 4-player co-op start to finish.
Looks
you can bring
incredible.
your friends, you can make some new ones, and there's a whole bunch of adventure even after the story.
For
Wow.
solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
What's going to be fun
Immersive.
is having each player in your squad gravitate towards their own play style and then really playing it off of each other.
We've crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the amazing linear Call of Duty missions that our community loves.
Mission variety is at the core of the Black Ops 7 campaign. The
Look at
pacing
that.
shifts between high-intensity combat, stealth-driven objectives, and deep...
Ooh, I like that night vision. Oh, man, that was sexy. Look at that. Look at those graphics, man. It does look promising. It does. Optics-wise, it looks great.
psychological sequences that challenge your perception of reality.
What if they have
Avalon
VR yet?
serves as
That
the
would be
narrative's
crazy
anchor
for this
throughout,
game.
But the campaign stretches far beyond its borders, both geographically and thematically.
It's dynamic and full of opportunities to explore, experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
Yeah, looks
and
like
in
it.
the culmination of the co-op campaign, we're unleashing something bold, the end game. It's a proving ground to put everything you've mastered throughout the campaign to the test. The end game is a brand new PvE social experience where you and your squad will need to survive overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey as you wield personalized abilities and face unexpected challenges. And here, all of Avalon opens up.
It gives us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics, player movement. Players really can turn the map into their playground.
This
Looks
is
like
your
an experience,
chance to explore
man.
the world beyond the mission.
Oh, she didn't like that.
That's just a quick look at what's to come with the campaign. Every mode of this game is built with the intention to deliver the best possible experience to our players. So whether you're a Call of Duty veteran or new blood, there's something for you in Black Ops 7.
I hope so. I hope so, man. I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm so used to hearing this kind of stuff. It's almost like, again, I'm not trying to be pessimistic. I'm just being realistic here, guys. In the past, I feel like I've heard the same stuff about certain games that just did not turn out the way they should have been. You know, again, money plays a huge contributing factor to why games get pushed out ahead of when, too ahead of their time. Like, they got to put more work into these games, and I really hope this lives up to the hype that they are literally enforcing on us. But yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, that was good. And I'm intrigued.
All right, for
I am.
much more on Call of Duty Black Ops 7, make sure to watch the full-length Black Ops 7 Direct and tune into Call of Duty Next on September 30th. Still to come, we'll have news on Fallout Season 2 and the announcement of a brand new game from adventure game legend Ron Gilbert. I grew up playing his games, and I can't wait to show you his next unexpected creation a little bit later. All right, who's ready for our first brand new game announcement of the night? I figured you'd feel that way. Well, to do the honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host, Shox.
This dude, Artemis, is probably one of my favorite too. Like, that crow vibe with the sniper is wicked.
Hi everyone, thank you so much, Jeff. It is so great to be back here at Gamescom and ONL. I just had so much fun last year that I had to run it back. And let me just say, we have an unbelievable show for you tonight. And now, without further ado, it's time for our first new game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Our gods have forsaken us for fear of the coming.
Oh, what a sight that is. Look at that, guys. Wow. Oh, sorry. I just like, for an opening scene, this sells me. I don't know if that's concerning or not, but it's just a bunch of bodies. We're going to continue.
Darkness consumes all.
Wow.
All.
It's Vecna.
Lampbearer, something stirs within you. Something ancient.
I hope he didn't feel that.
So I ask you, will you harness this darkness within?
What the?
And deliver unto our so-called lords retribution?
Woo! Wow, this looks incredible. Wow.
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Oh, he's pissed now. He's pissed. He looked like he was about to go full on Super Saiyan, man. Now, Lords of the Fallen 2. I'm not going to lie, I kind of got hints of a potential Lord of the Rings game. Again, don't judge me. I could be completely wrong, but I did see some similarities if that's the case, okay? But yeah, this looks really, really good. And for some reason, this guy literally reminds me of Sauron. Is that the guy's name? I haven't followed Lord of the Rings in freaking years, but this looks great. The whole setting looks like it's Lord of the Rings oriented, okay? I see elements. I see inspiration, okay? But no, this looks freaking this looks boss.
Wish list now.
Okay.
Wish list now. All right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is official, set 100 years after the last game, as a fragile veil between the living and the dead begins to tear. CI Games promises a sequel that's bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever.
Bloodier,
with
yeah,
more
for
aggressive
sure.
combat and new boss battles. Your first look at gameplay will arrive later this year. All right, now for something completely different. This next game won Game of the Year at the Game Awards.
Really?
It comes from one of the most celebrated studios on the planet. Next year, it's making the leap to become a major anime. And tonight, we're breaking the news with your exclusive first look.
What is this? Ooh.
誰もいない道、行く先のない。
久しいな。
I feel like I'm watching a comic book in motion. Oh, bro, seen better days. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
Oh gosh, it's Legos. Oh, it's Lego Batman. What is this, the Suicide Squad in Lego form?
I need to become more than a man. I need to become a symbol.
What did you have in mind?
Any Batman fans in the chat, everybody? Anyone in the Batman? I'm sorry. Any Batman fans? Let me know in comments, man. I love Batman, man, but this is it's just something else, man. Sorry. Oh gosh, it's so creative what they come up with, man. It's cute too. I love how they add the comic, you know, the little subtext, like whack. That's how it was in the past when I used to watch Batman, like thwack, bonk, just the emphasis in the actions.
Are you? I'm Batman.
Expecting Christian Bale to come through that Lego head.
Why so serious? You want to get nuts?
Oh,
let's
man.
get nuts.
Oh, I didn't like that. Sorry, but if it's not Heath Ledger talking through that Joker, it's not working for me. Heath Ledger, in my opinion, was by far the best Joker aside from Jack Nicholson in his time.
The man behind the mask.
It's a penguin. Looks like it. He's bald. Think again. So are they like following the actual like movie, like orchestral, like, you know, the scenes of the movies? That's pretty cool.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it.
Yeah, no, it literally seems like it. Sorry if my words were a little spewy before, but it literally looks like they're making a game revolved around Batman, obviously, but like they're kind of like they're painting the what am I trying to say here? They're literally reenacting events that took place in the movies. There we go, guys. It's like 3 a.m. Back off.
Molded by... Ah! Who put that there?
That's funny.
I could have really hurt myself.
Oh. Some humor. I like it. That's funny.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of LEGO Batman development team, Jonathan Smith.
Oh, he's so chipper, man. He's ready. Let's go. He's been holding all this in for hours.
Welcome to ONL. All right, so after the huge success with LEGO Star Wars, you guys are returning to LEGO Batman?
We are so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to the world.
Yep.
And that's not all. At Gamescom, you will
Jonathan
be able
Smith.
to play LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty amazing. All right, well, there will be a demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan favorite references, to films and things like that. So what is the story of this game?
This is the definitive, essential Batman story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to legend. You'll train with the League of Shadows. You'll fight crime on the streets of Gotham.
So you're doing literally all the movies, the entire Dark Knight trilogy, but just in Legos. That's fair. That's fair. That's actually very creative. I actually am a huge, I advocate for that. That's cool.
As the years go by, you'll establish your ultimate legacy as the Dark Knight. We've incorporated iconic moments and deep-cut references from decades of Batman movies, TV shows, comics, and games.
Okay, so it's not just...
All brought together and brought to life in our unique LEGO world.
Really cool.
Well, we could not wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat, because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
Yeah, no kidding.
The team has created a really rich, deep combat system that's authentic to Batman's unique
I love the
style.
text. Not the biggest fan of Lego games, but I have respect for this. This is really creative.
So, surrounded by enemies, you'll pull off powerful
the
attacks,
enemies glow.
counters,
That's awesome.
takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets like batarangs to stun enemies and the
Chud.
Batclaw to reel them in. For the first time, we've added difficulty levels, Caped Crusader and Dark Knight mode for those who want an extra challenge. And you'll build a new Bat family of allies.
Some accessories to go with your gameplay mechanics.
Characters
Okay.
like Jim Gordon, Catwoman, Robin, Batgirl.
Who's that?
Each with their own gear, which you'll need as you take on a rogues gallery.
Who is that? Who is that supposed to be replicating or emulating? Guys, let me know. I am very curious.
Villains from Joker, Penguin, and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible Matt Berry.
Oh my God, I cannot wait to see what you're packing into this game. It also looks like you have a bit of is it an open world Gotham? Is that fair to say this time?
That's right. Gotham is a playground, a Lego playground.
I hope
where you're
so.
Free to explore. You can grapple from rooftop to rooftop, glide over the streets, or cruise around in your choice of Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, John. I'm pretty hyped about it.
Yeah, he's...
It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany.
He brought the heat for sure.
Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor.
Look at that background.
So much,
I'm sold.
Awesome. All right.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Now over to Sean
awesome.
with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff.
For some reason, her outfit's reminding me of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Look at the guy behind her. It's like he knows her, like deep down. You're evil. Look at him. Look at the way he's looking at her, right where her arm is. That's weird, man. I don't know why he's looking at her like that.
And some of the best fans at ONL. So is everybody having fun? I love it. Well, we're just getting started. Still to come, we have an amazing musical performance from Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I can hardly wait. And also a new look at Resident Evil Requiem, as well as
here we go,
a bunch
chat.
of other surprises. I know what you guys are excited for. I can hear it. But now it's time for a new game announcement. A long-awaited sequel that fans have been eager to see for nearly a decade.
They know the camera is on them, so look at everyone back. They know that they have to look extra enthusiastic. They're probably deep down so exhausted. I don't know how these conventions work, or what these people were doing, or what's revolved behind the scenes, right? You guys get the idea. But it just looks like they are literally putting on a face just for the sake of the camera. Poor guys.
We have fought the enemies of humanity across 1,000 worlds. No respite, no remorse, no mercy.
This is not an ad.
We are the wrath of the Emperor, his angels of death. But the Imperium lies broken, its armies scattered and reeling. Our foes rise to drag us down, and the galaxy has been torn asunder. On the world of Cronos, we make our stand.
If Thor was 95% robot.
We are the Blood Ravens. There is no victory to claim here. Only vengeance to enact. Whilst even one of us lives, we fight. For only in death.
Jeez, all right.
Does duty end.
Dawn of War. Interesting. Warhammer? Never played it. Never played any of them. Oh, okay. I can see why. Was never a huge fan of these kind of games, just my personal reference, but it does look good. Preference. Sorry, chat. Still waking up. That's cool. No, looks good.
2 centuries after the last great conflict, the battle for Cronos begins again in Dawn of War 4 with 4 playable factions and over 70 missions. Dawn of War 4 is coming in 2026 to PC. All right, now it's time for an unexpected update from the Monster Hunter Wilds team about a very special crossover event.
What is this? What the heck? I guess they're not kidding when they mean crossover. What the? Okay. Monster Hunter Wilds.
All right, to tell us more, it is my great honor to welcome 2 very special guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom, and Yoshi P from Square Enix. And Mana will translate for us. Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom. Ryozo-san, what can you tell us about this collaboration?
Thank you, Jeff. ドイツの皆さん、配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この
I would try to pronounce this name for you guys, but I do not want to butcher it out of respect for him.
ファイナルファンタジー14との特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a special collaboration with Final Fantasy XIV.
ですね、モンスターハンターワールドの時にもコラボさせてもらったんですけど、その時もですね、吉田さんとまたちょっと機会あったらどっかでやれたらいいですねみたいな話をしてたんですけど、今回それが実現しました。今日お見せした、映像はですね、まだ一部でして、詳細は、来月皆様にお伝えできると思いますので、そちらの方を注目していただけたらと思います。あとですね、今回もですね、吉田さんと、スクエアエニックスのスタッフの皆さん、本当に全面協力していただいたことをですね、感謝してます。吉田さん、ありがとうございます。はい、でここからですね、ぜひ吉田さんにバトンタッチして感想をいただけたらと思っております。
After our collaboration,
if I was a translator, I would not want him to be speaking all of that. Like, that's just like, me personally, that would be way too much to kind of like concoct together to like relay to everybody. But again, their language is probably significantly different, and what they're saying sounds like a lot, but in reality, it's probably like just a simple sentence. If that makes any sense, some languages are like that, from what I understand.
Monster Hunter World, I remember talking to Yoshida-san and discussing how much we wanted to do it again, and now we're very thrilled to make it happen. What we showed you is just a little glimpse of what's to come, so please look out for more information that's coming next month. But of course, Yoshida-san and the Square Enix team have been working just as hard with us on this special collaboration. So I'd like to not only thank him, but turn it over to him to share some thoughts.
Wow, she's good. She got all of that. I mean, she's a professional, clearly, so I'm just...
まずはこのような素敵な場所に招いていただいたジェフさん、それから我々にね、いつも本当にたくさんのインスピレーションをくれる良三さん、それからカプコンの開発チーム、そして何よりゲームファンの皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。
Those are strong.
First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff for having us here, and Ryozo-san for all the inspiration, the Capcom team for working on this special collaboration, and to everyone enjoying our games.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Cool.
まあ今、良三さんの方からもちょっとご紹介いただきましたけど、まあモンスターハンターワールドの時にもご一緒させていただいて、今回それに引き続き第2弾ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも我々クロスオーバーと呼んでですね、全面協力して、コンテンツ開発してきました。
As Ryozo-san mentioned,
like, "Are you done?"
We worked together on Monster Hunter World, and we wanted to make it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wilds. We would call it a crossover, and we're very happy to make this happen with all of our efforts joined together.
もちろんクロスオーバーですので、ファイナルファンタジー14側にも、スペシャルなバトルコンテンツご用意しております。今日は先ほどねティーザートレーラーとして、モンスターハンターワイルズ側の映像を見ていただきましたが、我々もちょっとだけ映像をご用意してきました。
Since this is a crossover collaboration, not only Monster Hunter Wilds, but Final Fantasy XIV would also be having a special collaboration content inside it. Outside of the trailer we just saw, Final Fantasy XIV has also prepared a short trailer to show you what you can get.
Wow, all right. Well, thank you so much. Ryozo-san, Yoshida-san, here's the trailer.
Looks like The Witcher. I know it's Monster Hunter, but still. I was getting vibes, man. What? You guys ever see the movie The Never-Ending Story with like the flying like creature? That literally reminded me of that instantly. Early October. Okay. Final Fantasy. How many of them are there now? Jeez. Goodness gracious. Not actual gameplay.
Something brought us back to this place.
Wow.
Something that knows us. Knows the rules. But what if this wasn't the place, after all? Look around you. They can see you. Do you believe this is real? This isn't a game.
This is Final Fantasy? Or at least should be?
It's a test. But do you ever ask yourself,
this looks radically different from what I grew up seeing.
what are we here for? We're here to play. Are you ready to play? Welcome to the world's biggest gaming playground. Game On. 500,000 people, 1,500 exhibitors.
That was a
endless
very
games
interesting
to explore
transition,
right here
I
in
must
Cologne.
say.
Discover rising stars at Gamescom awesome indies. Step into the cosplay universe.
Are we even
on-site
still in the
or
trailer?
online. Watch, join, become the hero. Experience live shows, esports battles, and
guess not.
creator events in the Gamescom event
If
arena.
I missed that, I'm sorry.
Not in Cologne? Go to Gamescom.global. Stream the highlights on Gamescom Now. Vote in the Gamescom Award. Or dive into our Gamescom studio on Twitch and YouTube. And of course, we're here to play. Join the fun in our community RPG, Gamescom Epics. Loot awaits. We care. Gamescom runs on 100% renewable energy and puts accessibility first. The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together, not only here in Cologne, but also at Gamescom Latam, Gamescom Asia, and beyond. Welcome to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom. All over the world. And now, keep on watching Gamescom Opening Night Live.
Okay.
I'm ready to game, all right. And that was only a glimpse of what is to come here at Gamescom, the biggest playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's
Anything
going to be
good?
good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much. Last year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series, Onimusha.
And tonight, we take the next step on that journey. Here's a brand new look at Onimusha, Way of the Sword, coming in 2026.
Wow. This looks amazing. Holy crap, that ain't human. That's definitely not human.
Hello there, fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city.
Oh. That's a red flag.
What fearsome power.
Be careful.
Combat mechanics look absolutely phenomenal.
Righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something
What
to
the
cheer
hell
you.
is that? Okay.
Who is controlling this lightning?
I don't have time for these stupid games.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
Way of the Sword.
Automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force that will keep us going. Continuous improvement is essential for keeping pace with advancements in technology.
Wow. This looks like Genshin. Am I wrong?
Enfield.
My wife loves this game.
Talk about our dreams. We do what we can to make them a reality. All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
This looks like Genshin. Did they already announce it? I'm sorry if they did. Yeah, like what? Maybe Genshin inspired? Enfield, Arc Knights. Okay, cool. I definitely saw some elements or some inspiration from Genshin. Let me know, guys, in comments if you agree with that assessment. What's this? They're doing a really good job revealing these games to us. It's quite beautiful, a lot of these games that they're showing us tonight. And I think what I love about this whole thing so far is that you get to appreciate all kind of like spectrums of gaming in terms of like the layouts, the designs, the genres, you know, even though they're not your particular, you know, go-to preference all the time, it's still nice to appreciate how far gaming has come and what's available, you know, especially, you know, since for those that are viewing this, chances are this is going to be helpful to you because then you know what your options are for the future for our 2026. Interesting. Europe, Ave? Europe? Sure.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been
kind. I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
Nice. Anime meets Doom.
Damned Outus.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me. Now it's your turn to suffer!
Stay alert now!
A little bit of soap opera action right there.
Let us end this war.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
Download demo. Okay. Demon,
Your sole
sure.
directive is to now serve and comply. Do you comply?
No.
Whoa. Okay. Someone's showing off, man.
A way out is here. I can feel it.
Yo, this game would blow my mind. With what I just saw, I don't think I'd have time to actually think about what's going on. I would just be spamming buttons like it's a Mortal Kombat session.
You guys having fun so far?
Heck yeah,
we
man.
got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right. Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series based on Bethesda's legendary RPG franchise. Season 1 earned universal praise for its tone, storytelling, and original characters, not to mention how faithfully it brought Bethesda's game world to life. Well, later this year, the series returns to Prime Video for Season 2. To tell us more, please welcome to ONL some very special guests. Series executive producer Jonathan Nolan, executive producer Geneva Robertson-Dorrit, and stars Ella Purnell and Aaron Moten.
I'm a huge advocate for the Fallout series. My favorite one, I think, was Fallout 4. Whatever game had Megaton, I was a huge fan of. So cool.
Hi, everybody. Great to see you all. Welcome to Cologne and Gamescom. Jonah, we've got 5,000 Fallout fans here in the hall tonight, millions more watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new season.
Yeah, we're very excited. We literally just wrapped, jumped on a plane, and came out to see you guys. Gamescom is actually really kind of where it started for us, the journey on this show. It was 2 years ago. We asked Todd Howard to come here and show the very first footage that anyone had seen anywhere of the first season. We didn't come because we figured if the reception was negative, we'd just blame it on Todd. So we're back.
Family man,
and
right
given
there,
that
chat.
history, it's that much more disappointing that we didn't bring any footage to show you guys.
Well, let's talk a bit about Season 2. As we see behind us, it looks like we're headed to New Vegas, right, Janelle?
Yes, Lucy and the Ghoul ended last season dealing with a lot of family troubles. So we thought it would only be right to send them to the most family-friendly town in the wasteland to go deal with their shit. And along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations from the game.
Oh my God, yeah, it's such a classic game, and we're very excited to see what you have in store for us for Season 2. Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to Cologne.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in Season 2. How do you think her exposure to the wasteland is going to sort of affect her vulture sensibilities this time?
Yes. The question is, what is she going to do when she finds her dad?
She was the actress. Okay. I get what's going on here. This isn't just... I'm sorry if this was such a delayed response or delayed realization. They're talking about the show, the series of Fallout. I thought this was a game. I am so sorry, Chad. I think I need more coffee.
Is she going to bring
I was
him
like,
back
she
to her
looks so
vault
familiar.
and give him justice, or is she going to give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls' justice? I think a central question of the season is whether Lucy will transform the ghoul or whether the ghoul will transform Lucy, and how much they will influence each other.
Okay, I like it. Aaron, let's talk a bit about Maximus. He went through quite an evolution last season. Now that Lucy and Ghoul are kind of heading to New Vegas, tell us about Maximus. How does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of Steel this season?
So deep.
Yes.
So
Tell
deep,
us more.
Jeff. No,
He's like, you don't
when
know,
we
bro. You
first
have no
met
idea.
Maximus, all he wanted was to be a knight. And now, in very Fallout fashion, it's a little bit of a careful what you wish for moment. So here he is now with this newfound status, trying to make the world a better place in extremely, or I guess deeply flawed society.
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to build an app and have no idea how to code or where to start, check out.
All right, well, we cannot wait to see what you guys have in store for season 2. Let's talk a bit about Ghoul. Can we expect more sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as well in season 2?
Yes, absolutely. Cooper Howard and the Ghoul, played by the amazing Walton Goggins, definitely coming back. We have so much more to do. Obviously, we ended the last season with Cooper Howard dealing with, I think, a very common marriage problem. What do you do when you find out your spouse is planning nuclear war? And so he's going to figure that out. And
what do
as
you
he
do,
does,
chat?
He's going to uncover a greater conspiracy with huge implications for the wasteland.
Yeah, that sounds like a potential dissolution of marriage right there. Yeah. My husband is a madman, on the brink of starting a nuclear war. What should I do? I don't think marriage counseling would be enough for that, to be honest with you.
All right, well, we'll look forward to seeing how
I'm
that
not an
unravels.
advocate for
Now,
division,
season
but still,
one,
that's
of course, was known for amazing original characters that you guys built in the Fallout world. We thought that was so cool. But now that you're diving a little more directly into New Vegas, I think the fans here want to know, are we going to see any more direct ties to the video game and characters, locations in this season?
Well, we're super proud of the original story that Geneva and Graham are telling, but there was one character in particular from New Vegas that I was really excited at the possibility of seeing a little bit more from. We're writers, we're no good at describing this stuff. Maybe we should, pictures worth 1,000 words?
Oh.
I think so.
Okay, all right. Well, it sounds like then we might get to hear a little bit more, see a little of season 2. Is that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world premiere of our teaser trailer for season 2 of Fallout, streaming this December on Fallout Prime Video all over the world.
Amazing. All right, let's check it out. Thanks so much, guys. Here we go.
So this is season 2
I'm
of
looking for
Fallout.
someone.
Okay. I thought there already
Common
was
story
one.
around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McClane?
Why would my dad go to Las Vegas?
You want to know why the world ended? It started here with one man.
Always does. One man, one
Cooper
decision.
Howard, star of the silver screen.
Like yourself, I am the very best at what I do. And what I do is I know everything. I know there's a war coming. The bombs will only be the beginning. My concern is that you would do just about anything to save your family. I think you are actually quite a violent man. You just don't want to kill me yet.
December. Just in time for Christmas, chat. The end of the world on Christmas. It ain't over yet.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Fallout, there you go. Now, I never finished season 1, but from me and my wife, what we've seen so far, It looks really, really good, and I've heard nothing but great things. Leave comments. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm definitely open to like starting it again, but yeah, I just with life and everything, it just time got away from me. That's insane. What?
I defer to you about what to do in this situation.
December 17th. Woo. Prime.
How about that? That looks incredible. Deathclaw, of course, in our first look at the new season, and Robert House is Jonathan Tease, played by Justin Theroux. It is an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us when Fallout Season 2 begins December 17th, with new episodes premiering weekly on Prime Video. All right, now back to you, Shocks.
Thank you so much. That looks
Shocks.
so awesome. I can't wait. But last year, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle was acclaimed for its incredible gameplay and story. And next month, the adventure continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes. Here is your first look at the gameplay and a special announcement.
Ooh, what is this? Whoa. Game of the Year 2024 by Eurogamer. Adventure Game of the Year by DICE Awards. And Best Xbox Game of 2024 by IGN. Winner of over 80 awards. What's this? Indiana Jones. Yeah, no, I heard this game was absolutely a W.
The legend of the Nameless Crusader.
Fierce warrior. Fought in the siege of Antioch, 1097 AD. Very tall, like a...
Voice acting is
giant.
mint.
Pope Paul IV had an item of this crusader in his possession, his helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
Oops. That awkward moment when you're in a room and you're told not to touch anything, and then you kind of just like graze something by accident with your finger because you're just kind of curious, and then all of a sudden the tiniest bit of interaction just breaks a tiny speckle of like whatever it is that you touched. Yeah, that was that moment.
Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
Wow, this looks great. Yeah. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. The Order of the Giants. Yeah, no, like this game, I've seen some gameplays of it from influencers online. Gameplay mechanics, everything down to aesthetics. It really is. They were spot on. They did a phenomenal job with this game. There was some concern, from what I understand, about the demand it takes on a PC. But obviously, if you work with your settings, you could definitely accommodate. But yeah, no, this looks great. I think one of the biggest things I love from Indiana Jones as a kid growing up watching the movies and stuff like that. I'm not a big advocate for like playing the games myself. It's just not my go-to preference, me personally. But I think what I love about it is that it does a very good job kind of just like illustrating the whole like, you know, booby traps. You do one slight you do one sleight of hand, or just like what am I trying to say here? one false move delivers such a hyperbolic reaction, and then all hell breaks loose. I just kind of find that entertaining. Usually a common trend with these kind of, you know, kind of dilemmas. Oh, so this is for, okay, so this is a sequel coming in 2026. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. No, I'm sorry. It's coming for the Nintendo Switch 2 in 2026. Copy that. Okay. Thank you for the clarification.
Indiana Jones and the Order of Giants is coming on September 4th. And as we just announced, it will also be released on Nintendo Switch 2
There we go. Sorry, guys. I apologize.
in 2026.
So it is a sequel.
Yeah, you can clap, of course.
Yeah, clap.
Now,
Go
let's
ahead.
step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game
Deadpool.
Fest, here is the latest trailer for Deadpool VR, which reveals
Ooh.
more of the villains and the release date.
Ooh. Tell me more.
My massive, galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
Dude, it's Fat Bastards.
I need talent.
Now that is efficient exposition.
The biggest, baddest bastards recruited across time and space. They require persuasion.
Look who it is. Spyro Gyro, a deluxe portal for 2, if you please.
Adoring fans will be watching your every move.
Fighting on a reality show to the cheers of trillions.
Minimum effort. I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh, shit. OMG.
Is that Ryan Reynolds' actual voice? I can't tell. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys. They have, like in one of the Hotel Transylvania movies, I thought that Adam Sandler was still voice acting the Dracula. Turns out you could actually have voice actors for other voice actors. I didn't even know that was a thing. That's incredible. I mean, sure, why not? How could that not be a thing, right? I mean, if you have to get an objective done, you know, for certain, you know, for certain positions. But like, that's, yeah, no, I'm curious if that's Ryan Reynolds. They'll probably touch up on it once we're done with this trailer. Most likely.
Yeah, that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool VR 2, voiced by John Leguizamo. Now,
Okay,
on to this next
so, all right.
world premiere.
What is this? Whoa. Okay. I love the seasonal transition. That was so epic. What an opening. Wow. Just a game of just full-on tank warfare. That's literally all it is. Just tank warfare at its finest. World of Tanks. Yep, pretty much speaks for itself, right? It's funny, when I was in high school, gosh, has it almost been 20 years? Jeez, I don't want to think about it. before our homeroom in high school, me and a group of my buddies always played a game that was like called Tanks. I don't know if it's still around anymore, but like it was actually pretty cool. You get like a whole like all these different kind of like nukes and stuff like that. It was oddly satisfying before homeroom. It was an online game. World of Tanks, APAC and EU. No, I don't know. September 3rd.
The World of Tanks Update 2.0 lands September 3rd. This is the biggest update in the game's history, featuring 16 Tier 11 tanks and tons of new and upgraded features.
Absolutely. All right, next. Saber and Focus delivered Space Marine 2, one of the most fun action games of the generation. Well, next year, they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
I was going to say, it looks 80s retro a little bit from the thumbnail. Wallpaper. Oh, wow. Ooh, jeez.
Next step, improvise.
Wow, I love it, man.
You see my new toy?
Please tell me you're not thinking of Stranger Things.
Liar, liar! Zombie
Stranger Things meet Nazi zombies.
Use some help now.
I need some first.
Punch right in the nuts. Oh my gosh. This looks sick. Toxic Commando. Yeah, it looks pretty toxic to me, man. Sold. Coming soon. That looked good. That sold me. That was good.
Super fun. All right, our next reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and so many other classic games that defined the golden age of point-and-click adventure games in the 80s and 90s. I loved those games growing up. Well, now Ron is back with something completely new and completely unexpected. It's called Death by Scrolling, a roguelike, vertically scrolling RPG set in purgatory where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's the first ever look.
Death by Scrolling. I love the combination of this hardcore rock music for such a pixelated game. It's just, I mean, for those that are listening, if I make this a podcast, if you're listening via podcast, that is, you'd have to see it to kind of justify what I just said. But yeah. Wait. Hold on. What did it say? Hold on, chat. Hold on. Look at this. Quests, shops, boss fights. It's like hell, but with a job. Okay. All you gotta do, survive, earn 10,000 gold, pay the ferryman. Wish list now or be stuck in purgatory. Okay.
It's very fun. I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks, and trust me, it is dangerously addictive. The screen, as you can see, never stops moving, so you're constantly on the move fighting to stay alive. A really fun game. Make sure to check it out. All right, now onto a studio known for its unforgettable storytelling. Back in 2019, the groundbreaking RPG Disco Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then, Zaum, the studio behind it, has been through a host of changes, but tonight, 6 years later, those who now make up the studio are ready to give the world the very first look at their next CRPG. It's a dive into the shadowy world of espionage, where the truth can be stranger than fiction, and every failure isn't the end, but the start of a new path.
I once knew a spy. Brilliant, relentless, magnetic.
Looks gorgeous.
Her name was Herschel. Dark gold hair, a well-worn life beneath. A dandelion puff, waiting to be blown. She tried to look out for me. For us. None of it mattered in the end. Everything she touched rippled into failure.
All right. That was interesting.
Now, let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We invited a developer to learn more about it, and I'm here with Jörg Friedrich, CEO of Paint Bucket Games from Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return after the war to fight them with the sharpest sword
Based on true
of
events.
democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such as Glass House by Flat 28 Collective from Italy, a story-rich CRPG set in a lockdown apartment block at the dawn of a world.
So funny hearing this because I hear from, research that I've done that Europe is in a very interesting state right now.
World War. And Compensation Not Guaranteed by Team Project Lunch from Singapore, a document checker thriller about a post-colonial country from the perspective of a government official worker. So, Jörg, can you tell us why these games are so important and so impactful?
Well, games
it's about
are more than
democracy, man.
entertainment. Like any great art form, they reflect our concerns, our fears, our hopes, and what preoccupies us. Democracy is under attack right now. Minority rights are being violated, and the world is becoming increasingly interconnected. So games are a powerful medium for addressing these issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only are many people in the global games industry engaging in projects like this, but also more and more institutions like the European Commission or the United Nations.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. I didn't know he was actually going to go out and say it, but yeah, I'll just piggyback off of it. Yeah, Europe is going pretty crazy right now, like the riots in the UK and stuff like that. Like it's pretty insane what's happening right now. I'm not going to get into the details too much because, again, this is not a politically charged channel by any means. But yeah, stuff's going down over there.
A very important message. Thank you so much, Jörg. And of course, thank you to all of the dedicated developers around the world who put so much heart and soul into those games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check out all the great initiatives of Gamescom Cares. Now, we have much more Gamescom ONL to come next. It's a very special performance of the music of Clair Obscur Expedition 33, plus Resident Evil Requiem.
That's what I'm looking forward to, man. Resident Evil Requiem. I think that's coming out in February of next year. Huh. Neverness to Everness, NTE. Wishlist now. Huh.
You're just a part of my life. And
I feel like I'm watching a spin-off of Hero Academia.
you're just a part of my life.
Huh. Unbeatable. November 6th, 2025. Yeah, I've never been a huge fan of like anime gaming by any means whatsoever. It's just not my preference. But I have to admit, they are probably some of the most beautiful games that I've ever seen, and they often come with a very cathartic message, which I do actually highly admire.
After an ageless slumber, the primal flow awakens once more.
Like, they usually have very emotional strong points. From my experience, at least.
Shisha, such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
Your ignorance is despicable.
A power stirs deep beneath us. Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
The ground is shaking! It's people!
We have to take it down!
How long have they been trapped in here?
Be it destiny or chaos, I shall break the cycle!
Time for the final reckoning.
Wow. Huh. Honor of Kings. The ultimate warfare. The ultimate extraction. Shoot, loot, scoot. The ultimate compact. All for free. Delta Force play now, free on console. Oh, wow.
You just got a fresh look at Delta Force, which launches today on PS5 and Xbox. And the best part?
For
It
free?
is free to play.
That's freaking
Now it is
nuts.
time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year. Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive, captured hearts with its stunning Belle Epoque inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely. This is a very special game, and tonight we wanted to bring that world to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack. Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
Huh, that's beautiful. What a voice. They're literally playing the music. They're literally doing a performance while showing the reveal trailer. That's so different to me. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. That's gorgeous. That's a brilliant idea to kind of convey a message. It's different. Wow. Some things are just better not through a screen. Bravo. That was gorgeous. For Expedition 33. Wow. That was absolutely brilliant. Good job. That was very unique.
It was absolutely beautiful.
It was.
Absolutely
I agree.
amazing. Thank you so much.
Look, she was about to tear
And
up.
We have so much more opening night live right after this.
Xbox Game Studios.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja clans have fought to keep peace, with the Hayabusa clan in the spotlight. But your
Team
clan,
Ninja.
the Raven clan, has always had a secret motive.
Thanks.
Platinum Games Inc.
I owe you one, Hayabusa.
Expect heavy resistance from the DDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
That dude just got sliced in half. Oh my god. So violent.
Yakumo, just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood. Stop this madness. Stay away from the Dark Dragon Seal.
Go back home to your little raven nest. Or die here.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
The very fiend that resurrected the Dark Dragon years ago. Even a mortal such as yourself has heard of me? I'm sure. Die, insect.
Please, don't kill him. The whole world's at stake.
Ninja Gaiden, available October 21st, 2025. It's right around the corner, man. Wow, that looked beautiful.
Well, we've seen so many great games so far, so make sure to spread some love to these amazing developers and teams behind them, and wishlist your next favorite game on Steam by checking out our Gamescom Steam event. And the best thing is you'll find even more games from this year's Gamescom show floors, from beloved indies to big blockbuster titles, by scanning the QR code below.
The work that these developers, now I know, like, people, what am I trying to say here? It's incredible the amount of work that these developers put into these games. Sometimes I feel like people don't really think of that. They just see a game, and appreciate, the game for what it is. Brilliant mechanics, storylining, all that takes so much work. And just seeing all of this, and it really brings a whole different perspective, and you just appreciate these developers and just the time they put in. I don't know, if I'm making any sense, but I don't know. It just gives you a whole new outlook on everything, in my opinion.
Now it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic dystopian Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft, this is Cinder City, blending narrative-driven shooter action with a vast, seamless open world.
Cinder City. Ooh, okay. Seoul, South Korea.
Freeze, ADF!
Get on the ground now! Drop your weapon or we'll shoot!
Big Fire Games.
Drop your weapon, last warning!
You've crossed the line. Are you trying to get us all killed here?
3 minutes to drop. Everyone stand by.
This looks sick. Oh my god. Whoa. Love the music. It's like Battlefield meets Transformers. Just way more futuristic. Cinder City. Nice. Unreal Engine, of course.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival shooter where the ultimate prize isn't points, it's time itself. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
I floated in an ale-induced stupor. A ghost of my former glory. Until one day when I was stabbed.
Years like that.
I thought I died.
No.
Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing?
The heck?
Get it right. If you don't, then I'll say
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
This started off medieval, then went completely just nutso, to everything else. This is not medieval anymore. What the heck? I feel like I'm watching Fortnite right now. Yo, what the heck just happened? Survival is the cost. Time takers. That explains why. Okay. That explains so much. Coming soon. Silent Hill F. Here we go, chat. Here we
Silent
go.
Hill has defined psychological horror in games.
Yup.
And tonight,
Here we
the
go, chat.
fog rolls in.
This is what we've been waiting for. Silent Hill F and Resident Evil Requiem. Here we freaking go.
Once again, here's a brand new look at Silent Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voiceover actress Susie Young as Hinako.
Target 1 to HQ. We haven't found an active suspect at the scene. Chances are good, but it's still in the fact no warcraft. You better consider the hunt. Over. Last scene fleeing to
Crime scene.
Exercise extreme caution.
Here we go.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your souls by claiming the life of your old self.
What's that? What is this place?
This way.
Ooh.
We better get going.
Holy, what the freak is that? Bro, what? Chills, instant chills, man. Wow.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day is an
You better shut those doors.
With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are. I wondered where you had gone. You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands. What's going on? No, it's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
What?
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes.
Dude, his eyes are glowing. Bro, that's crazy. What a reveal trailer. That was cool, man. That props. This is a totally different game for those listening via podcast. Music transition kind of speaks for itself, so. Wow. I can't read that. That sucks. I couldn't read that. I'm sorry, chat. That font was insane.
Traveler ND3500.
Cronos, the new dawn. Here we freaking go, dude. This is what we wanted. This game, that's so funny he said that. This game is what we are going to be playing in roughly 2 weeks. I've already pre-ordered it, okay? I got special permission from the wife, so it was all good. Very expensive game for what it's worth. But I have no doubt that it's going to literally deliver exactly what we expect. Frickin' go. Let's do it.
Is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Cronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead. When they find each other, they merge into something far more terrifying.
For those that are listening via podcast, there's like an actual Traveler suit. Someone's in the suit on stage right now. So they're really hyping this up.
Launching September 5th, here's your brand new look at Cronos, the New Dawn.
Goodness gracious, it looks so freaking immaculate. Oh, I'm so excited. So this is like, in my opinion, this looks like Stranger Things meets Dead Space and Doom all at the same time. One big bundle of madness.
I've just finished narrating over 400 pages of Dark Souls lore from a book called
Hold on, chat, let me... Sorry. Frickin' ads. Had to rewind it a little bit. It's a kitty.
Are you glad to see me?
Aww. Save the cat. So gorgeous. Oh my, I have chills right now. Look at that. Wow. Love the music. I love everything about it right now. Oh. Look at that. Wow. Dude, this whole concept of merging and them not completely dying is absolutely brilliant. It's so unique. I've never heard of that before, but it adds definitely a whole new dilemma to survival horror gaming, in my opinion. This whole concept that they never die, and it brings a whole new challenge to the table. I love that.
Stay calm.
September 5th, 2025. It's coming, man. So from my understanding, the game, the sum up of the objective of the game, a little sum up for you guys, is you're going into the past to preserve energy to preserve souls, to bring them to a brighter future. That's what I've gathered so far. And when the more you collect, the more it like basically takes a toll on you and your suit. That's why they call them like the collective. So that's what I'm getting from it, from the research that I've done in the trailers and stuff like that we've gone over as a channel.
All right, for our next trailer, let's turn it over to the head of sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Obsidian.
Guten Tag, Gamescom. Look at this. Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian Entertainment, and I've got big news. I am going to drop a brand new trailer for The Outer Worlds 2. What are you gonna get? More planets, more chaos, and an actual release date now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get ready, here comes The Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's gotta be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
And now, a trailer for the part of the game you'll remember more than the ending. The Companions.
Let's skip the diplomacy.
Chemically enhancing your statistically unsafe lifestyle. This might sting a lot.
Ooh, an enemy. Son of a spread.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
This game looks interesting.
And no, you can't sleep with them.
What the hell? The Outer Worlds 2. Very out there game in my opinion.
Lots more to come here at ONL, but now a first look at Inzoi Island Getaway.
Yo, the dude on the left. Over her right shoulder. He's so happy. Look at him. Oh my gosh. What a histrionic gape that is. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh gosh. That's so... Dude, he is having the time of his life right now. Yo. I'm on camera. Best feeling in the world. Best moment of my life right here. Oh my gosh. That's great. Let's see. What do we got for other faces? This guy on the right over her left shoulder. Yeah, he looks very serious with t-shirt and all. Let's see. Who do we got here? All right. Yep. Yeah, it's just funny to see all these faces in the background. This guy adjacent to the guy that's gaping like crazy. He's just smiling. Just, just pure sincerity. Like, hey, what's going on? Yep, I'm here. All right. Wow. It's like, yeah, why not? I'll get on the framing on this little feed here so everyone can see me. Yeah. Look at that. Wow, so many people. All right, guys, sorry. I'll get back to the
Inzoi's
task at
first
hand here.
and free DLC, which is coming tomorrow.
The facial expressions they make to accommodate, man, because they know they're on the screen. It's so funny. Island Getaway, coming August 20th.
Where calamity began, this trial shall end. Awakeners, prepare for the final confrontation.
This looks like a very fast-paced, adrenaline-busting anime game. I'll give it that, for sure. Fate Trigger, Q1 of 2026. So, yeah. Okay. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin.
あいつらとの冒険は騒がしくて大変だったけど、なんとかなってよかったな。けどな、俺たちにまた一つ面白い運命が待ち受けてる気がするんだ。多分楽な冒険じゃないだろうな。この広い世界にはたくさんの試練もあるはずだ。だけど俺たちが力を合わせれば乗り越えられるさ。何ぼーっとしてんだよ。やることが山ほどあるんだ。早く出発するぞ。
Again, not an anime fan, but I definitely do appreciate how everything comes together in a very orchestral kind of sense to bring a very cathartic message and just overall point to the scene.
さてさてさて CBT 募集が始まるってよ。絶対参加してくれよな。
Moonlighter 2, The Endless Vault, early access October 23rd.
Did you hear my fire?
What the heck? Bloodlines 2? Ooh!
Don't listen.
Wow.
Your reputation is legend.
Oh my, you. I think I know what you are.
You look drunk. Wow, this looks really good. Never played a vampire-based game, though. Gameplay looks fantastic. That head came right off.
Is the wanderer that treads on the fertile.
Yeah, aesthetically, it's very pleasing. Wow. Guys, ever heard of that game called From the Darkness? Kind of reminds me of this. Like, straight up just with vampires and all kind of just dark crap. Vampire the Masquerade. Interesting. Bloodlines 2.
There are some big news. We finally have a firm release date for Vampire Bloodlines 2, October 21st of this year. And next, since we're here in Germany, it is only fitting to spotlight a homegrown success story, the deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt. Still in early access, Enshrouded has already let friends adventure, fight, and build together in endless ways. But tonight, the world is about to change forever. A new force is coming, one that will redefine how you explore, how you build, and how you survive. It's a monumental edition, and you're hearing about it first, right here at Opening Night Live.
Listen. I dreamt of a time before the corruption and the fight for survival. I dreamt of a shimmering home and of exile. To find peace, we must brave the deep.
And shrouded.
The old gods whisper, and an ancient fury awakens. We shall purge the profane and command the water to yield to our will, for there is no greater power than the flame of the faithful.
Sounds kind of cultish. Oh, all right. Enshrouded, steaming, GeForce Now, NVIDIA.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL, we have news of the latest Xbox franchise that is coming to PlayStation for the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
Oh, brand new stuff. What is this? Mystic Knights? There's a show back then. Back in like the 90s, I think. Age of Empires comes to PlayStation 5. Never played it. Now I know why. Nothing against the game, it's just not my preference. Look at that. That is cool. That looks beautiful, though. That looks... Those guys were fighting with spears. Wow. Catapults. Huh. November 4th, 2025. Okay, it's right around the corner.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith's guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
Legacy of the Forge, chat.
Legacy of the Forge, the second story expansion for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with brand new design features.
Okay.
All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here?
Never heard of it.
All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game. Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
Yo, what is this? He's been chosen. That's crazy. What the? What am I seeing right now? What an interesting transition. Wow. Yeah, it looks... Yeah, that looks nuts.
Awesome. Now, last year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its three-expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is executive producer Holly Longdale.
Dude, she looks like she belongs in the game. I mean, that's the idea, right? So, joke's on me. Looks cool though.
Hello, everyone.
Holly Longdale, executive producer
so
and VP
excited to
of
be
World of
here
Warcraft.
To reveal our next adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor. We have a lot coming in this next expansion, our 11th expansion. To start with,
she sounds like she's holding back a lot of emotion. I mean, it's the 20th anniversary. I mean, World of Warcraft, like, geez. I remember that game was boom. Now, I haven't really followed it, like, since I was, a kid or whatever. I was never really into it. But, like, it was very popular when I was in, like, my early teens.
On the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves. But Midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most.
The Avengers.
And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that in mind, please enjoy the premiere of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
Awkward pause. Keyword there, chat. Cinematic. Cinematic. Okay, that is like the focal point of this channel too, which is a little ironic and cool at the same time. Here we go. World of Warcraft Midnight. Let's do this. Let's see what's going on here.
The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun. I need you with me on the wall.
Gorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us now.
No. The time for prayer has passed.
The Sunwell will not fall.
It's time for war.
Not while
In a world of, Warcraft. Blizzard Entertainment presents. Didn't they do Call of Duty as well? Okay.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out?
There's always a Dark Witch.
Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's...
That looks really cool. I can't deny that. That looks awesome. Like, just the blue, the contrast. And yeah, you got this, like, evil, like, looking, like, witch elf lady. Like, yeah, no, that's... I give them props. For sure. It looks really cool.
Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace,
She goes back to praying.
Sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through.
Oh, she's getting on her knees, full surrender.
I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help. And people do. Please.
Dude, this is like so biblical. It's not even funny. Like, this is literally, I forgot which book of the Bible that something like this was very, very similar. I think it was King Nebuchadnezzar, where he literally had to pray and ask God to help him intervene. I'm not as well versed in this as I'd like to be. But yeah, there was just a situation in the Bible where I believe it was King Nebuchadnezzar, huge name. Hopefully I'm not butchering it. He needed God's help, and he had no choice but to surrender at the will of the Lord, and he helped them win the war, as far as I know. But yeah, no, this totally biblical. Like, it got me chills a little bit just seeing this happen.
Give them strength.
Yeah, wow, that's so crazy. So Old Testament. Oh man,
but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
Ooh, those are strong words.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish.
That's crazy. Wow.
I beg you, help us.
What? It's gonna end on this. Oh. Oh, they got a response. No way. Oh, empowered by the light. What army is this?
The Sunwell will not fall.
Oh, there we go.
Not while we draw breath.
I feel like we're watching an entire story unfold in one cinematic trailer. This is why I've never seen a trailer like this before. It's cool. Yeah, there we go. We feel motivated. We're inspired by the light. Look at that. That's so cool. There we go. Yeah, no. Amen to that. That was cool. That was good. That was really good. Wow. Coming 2026. Pre-purchases are available now.
What a great cinematic.
Yeah,
Nobody
that
does
was
those
good.
Better than Blizzard.
That was cool.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force. Project Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological horror PvEVP game.
The heck
That's
is that?
right, where you battle against monsters, other players, and your own sanity as widespread anomalies twist around the world. Face the horror or become the horror.
This guy is a great speaker and host. I have to say that. I don't know why I haven't said that yet, but he's really, really good at, catering to an audience.
Itself.
Can you describe the sound in the recording?
Ooh.
Sorry.
Let's go back to the start.
I remember the wind, strong wind. What the hell happened here?
We got company!
Wow. That is crisp. I have no idea what game this is. He might have said it too. I don't remember. Bro, those mannequins are alive. Bro, a mannequin head just fell off a mannequin body, and spider legs just burst out of it, and it started running away. Yeah. Oh. Wait, are they mannequins? They're not mannequins? Where are we? In Azkaban prison? These guys look like tormentors. Or dementors? Is that what they're called? What the heck?
The loss is too heavy for you. But sometimes, loss can birth beasts and bury truths. What do you think?
This looks really good.
What if you are the beast?
The beast?
Oh, plot twist. Great therapy session. Oh, this is what really happened. You burned them alive. Dude, that's wild. Oh, wait, she's not even real? She's a hologram? Wait, what? Spectrum. Dude, these games, I'm going to be just open here. These games are on a whole nother level. Like, I have to give so much praise. Like, praise to all these developers. Like, I did not expect any of these games to look this good. And just coming into this, like, this is, I'm very fascinated by this and how far we've come as people to just develop such just great work. It's just so, it blows my mind. It really does. And these games they look lit, man. They look off the hook. I'm proud. Like, I'm really happy. Like, this is really cool.
Half of your day is gone. And sure, you worked, but were you productive?
That's a word I don't really say often. Lit? Did I say lit? I don't know what else to say. It popped into my head, and that's what came out. Yeah, that looked really cool.
This next world premiere feels familiar, yet it is something brand new from Wargaming. And trust me, you've seen them with tanks, but you haven't seen them do anything like this before. And it's coming to PC, consoles, and Steam Deck.
Oh. Oh. Wow. What is this, Tank Street Racer? What the heck is this? What the heck, man? Dude, there's so much going on right now. Wow. Heat. Okay, well, yeah. I sensed it. Wow. That was wild. That had a lot going on.
This October, Sucker Punch and PlayStation take us back to the year 1603 into the sandals of Atsu, a lone Ronin driven by a single purpose to avenge the brutal slaughter of her family at the hands of the ruthless Yotei 6. Tonight, we have a new look at the deadly, beautiful world of Ghost of Yotei.
These games are always beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, look at that.
The end of the world is this, only in our minds.
Are you going to give me a line?
Jeez, man.
Swordsmith's daughter. I watched that tree burn. How did you escape?
Same way. I survived every battle. The thought of killing you.
I don't know, man. I wouldn't get in her way if I were you. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in her way either.
Ruthless spirits, wandering the land, driven by vengeance.
Jeez, man. I feel like I'm watching Mortal Kombat meets Kill Bill Volume 2. Like, that was nuts. Wow. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. 2026. Free DLC for Ghost. There we go. Yep, October 2nd. Wow. Got a whole year, I guess.
There you have it, an amazing new look at Ghost of Yotei out October 2nd for PS5, and confirmed today on ONL, it's also getting a Legends co-op multiplayer DLC in 2026.
Oh, the DLC is coming in 2026. Got it.
Survival missions, all free if you own the base game.
Wow. Oh,
For
what an
3
incentive.
decades,
I like that.
Resident Evil.
Here we go. February
Thrilled to
27th.
define the survival horror genre. Now, a new chapter rises from the shadows.
This is definitely one of the games I was looking forward to seeing. Here we go, chat. Get ready to get locked in. Let's freaking
Back
go.
in June at Summer Game Fest, we gave you the first glimpse at Resident Evil Requiem.
Yep.
And tonight, we are diving deeper.
It was a great
with
teaser.
Brand new look that explores the haunting backstory of the game's protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, and why she may be the key to surviving what's coming.
Wow. I freaking love it, man. Let's go.
Hang on. You have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
It's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone.
She just got home.
It's right beside you.
Right? Teenagers, man. I don't know how old she is. I'm just assuming.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
Rude. Probably like, what, 18, 19 years old? Maybe.
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Man, I love being on the same wavelength as another parent.
What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry.
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
Shh. We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
Tell me what's going on.
Now is not the time.
Graphics looking so stunning. Wow. So cinematic, I love it. Follow mom, that's the objective, chat. Wow, this looks fantastic.
Mom, wait.
Grace, keep moving.
She is moving, man. Wow, look at this chat. Oh my gosh. Oh!
Oh, who's that? Oh, I'm so sorry about the power outage.
Yeah,
What
okay.
happened?
It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine. Don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
Oh my gosh. Dude, I didn't even mean to pause it. I jumped. That was literally all reflex. Oh! Oh! Wow! Wow!
Come on in,
Whoa!
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at
Dude's
me.
throat just got popped.
In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days.
Of course it's her fault. Dude, that's... Oh my gosh.
Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I love you.
I love you too. Mom,
She's gonna die, chat.
We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff.
We can come back for it later, Grace.
Frickin' knew it. They're not gonna show it to you. That's a freaking cliffhanger, man. Oh, that sucks. February 27, 2026. Wow. Yeah, no, that's coming to the channel, chat. That is the goal.
That game is insane. I got to see that sequence in Osaka about a month ago. There's a lot more to share, and there is a reason it was the most wishlisted title coming out of Summer Game Fest this June. Now, for those of you here in the arena tonight at Gamescom, there's some good news, because you'll be over on the show floor, be the first players in the world to get hands-on with a playable demo of Resident Evil Requiem at the Capcom booth as we count down to the launch this February. A huge thank you to Capcom and Takeuchi-san for that special look. And with that, Gamescom Opening Night Live comes to a close. But the celebration of gaming doesn't stop here. We'll be back on Thursday, December 11th for the Game Awards, streaming live around the world as we honor the best games of the year and give you a glimpse of what's coming in 2026 and beyond with tons of brand new game announcements. You're leaving, but before we say goodnight, we do have one last surprise. A global announcement from a studio that walked away with multiple Game Awards wins for its last project. Please, take a look.
Is this a game or a movie?
Brother, help me here.
You ain't even trying. It's all me.
Can't really tell anymore sometimes.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again.
Drop that coswallop. Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in our heart.
Hey. You're scolding, you're flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and... They're coming for us.
What the heck? Are those trolls? Whoa. Okay, I'm getting the impression that those other guys were just really, really short people. I think these things are the normal ones. I don't know, chat. What the? Whoa, those are some nice contact lenses. Jeez. What is this? Zong, Black Myth, Kui. Gosh, I hate butchering names like that. I can't pronounce them. I'm sorry.
There's a special announcement. Game Science has announced and kicked off development of the second title in the Black Myth series, this time starring Zhong Kui, the ghost-catching god who wanders between hell and earth. This will once again be a single-player ARPG rooted in ancient Chinese myth and folklore. And don't worry, to those who love the Black Myth series, the westward journey won't end here either. It's been amazing opening night live tonight. Thank you so much to Shocks for joining me.
Thank you so much, Jeff. I had so much fun. Also, a huge announcement at the end of that to close out opening night live this year and kick off Gamescom 2025. It's been so much fun to host this thing again with you, Jeff. What an amazing show.
Oh, it was such an amazing show. Great job to you. Thank you for coming back again, Shocks. And thank you to everyone for watching online and here, the audience in Cologne. What a great night. Have a great Gamescom 2025. And we'll see you on December 11th for the Game Awards in LA. Good night, everybody.
Well, there you have it, chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed sharing this experience with me. Let me know in comments. Let me know down in comments what you guys think. What games are you looking forward to the most? Obviously, I can't promise we're going to be playing all of them on the channel, but there are certain ones I kind of have a good feeling about. Overall, I thought they did a great job. I think games have definitely come a long way, and we've only been shown the evidence of that, and I'm very, very satisfied with what I've seen. A lot of it was very, in my opinion, very hyperbolic in a good way, of course. That you want to put on a show, right? But yeah, leave comments, drop likes, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. Feel free to sub; it's free, and you get all the latest updates on JC Prevails TV. As always, I am your host, JC. All right, guys, see you in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much.